Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Blueprints. Okay, question of the day. Do I have a blessing? No, it ate my blessing completely. That's like actually kind of frustrating. Okay. You are a blue room. Okay. Uh like we need that room, right? Like we need that room. That's kind of getting that shrine. It's kind of it. It's kind of what I got. Secret passage clue? I don't know what that is. Try to maybe draft the Nook over the treasure map. We don't have a treasure map. Otherwise, I guess just like increment the day counter, get stars. Working towards getting that trophy. I don't see any reason not to take my allowance. We have the Banner of the King, huh? Probably blue rooms. Green rooms are kind of neat as well, though. What if we do blue? Okay. I was gonna get some rooms. Let's just see if we get like the shrine out here. We have the compass waiting for us somewhere in the coat check. This is not incredible. You'd give us a free gem and negate the red rooms. That's also like not bad. Um, I will take the shelter. So like I'm not really sure what other goals I have to work towards. That are like within my control. We kind of hit that point that I knew was going to happen eventually, where I don't have any big active current goals. Try to find more clues to the thing, but it's maybe the secret passage, and I don't know how to get a clue out of that secret passage. So that's something. Staff announcements. Ooh, there's another one. Friday, December 24th. Yes, I've heard her ladyship talk about this as well, which was the bedroom benefits, when she was still with us, so I can confirm that there's some validity in it, and it's not just another case of Harley. Shouldn't it be Hartley? It is. Rambling on. Or maybe it can be both. So they're telling me, hey, you should try ending the day in a bedroom for some reason. So like what? Maybe in her ladyship's chambers? What's one of the ones that she didn't talk about? It would be nice to end it in like the master bedroom or something. Let's do this. I guess like trying to get crates out of the tunnel or trying to get mail. Those are things we can work towards. Security door, eat an apple, draft an upgraded floor plan. Probably an upgraded floor plan, remove a crate from the tunnel. Although gaining a star is also like really good, but this is fine. The stars are the stars have fallen a bit. Kind of need to remedy that. So what are the bedrooms? I kind of want to try ending in the nursery, or just like the actual bedroom. the bedroom. Because those are 2 rooms that she did not mention in her little how good was the sleep journal. I mean, the compass is really good. The earlier we get it, the better, in my opinion. So yes, I will happily take you. This is like... Oops, this is very much one of my favorite items in the game. And it's the only one we have right now. Fantastic. Okay, getting some crates. We're gonna get a bunch of crates. That's also very good. That's really good. They're both really good. We're early. I already miss my power for rotating things in the corner. Rotating? Re-rolling. You know what I mean. The statement on the white box is true. So if you're true, then you're also true. So you have to be false. A box with a false statement contains the gems, so if you're true, then you're also true, then the blue one has the gems. The gems are in the white box. So this one maybe has the gems if that's all true. So what if this is false? This is false. The statement on the white box is not true. A box with the false statement contains the gems. That's false. The gems are in a box with the true statement. So you're true. The gems are in the white box. So that's incompatible. That doesn't work. So you have to be true. You have to be true. You have the gems and are false. Okay. Interesting. Conference room is actually pretty okay to have early. Just keeping all this stuff bunched up so I know exactly where it is. I don't have to like run around and look for it after a spread. That's pretty nice. There's value in that. That's probably also fine to get here. So we know there's something in the break room. I don't think we've missed anything else. And it's a puzzle in the break room, so you're not going to display on here. Yeah, okay, so we've not missed anything. Good. This is south. That's interesting, because we could negate that effect. I don't really care about the furnace, though. And this gets us a crate. The game really wants me to take that furnace, huh? The pool is good. I would love to get the hammer. That's a lot of gems. Workshop, though, is really good as well. I'd rather have the workshop, I think. Okay. That was obviously the correct choice. Rewarded. Rewarded for that decision. That's good. Anything going off to the left would be fine. Yeah, having, like, the dining room here would be fine. Having the commissary here is actually not bad. We could probably make use of that, get some stuff. I think that's fine. Whatever. I'll just put something here. Mechanarium's not going to have a lot going on. Library's interesting. I don't really know that I have much use for the library, just in general. And I probably want you to go up. We'll do it. I want to see if I have all the stamps. Excuse me, man, my throat is so scratchy today. I kind of want to go back. Let's just go back. Solve the old dartboard puzzle. Dirtbird. Alright, 15. 3 divided by 2 is like 1-ish, because we're rounding. We'll round to 1. Three halves, I guess, is 1.5, so we're rounding to 2. Okay. Sure, round up, I guess. Makes sense. 18 plus 5 is 23. We're rounding to the tens digit, so 20. 10 times 16 is 160, so we're rounding to 200. Dividing by 10 is 20. Sheesh. 11 and a third. So what, 34 thirds times 3 is going to be 34. And then we're rounding to 30. 30 minus 20 is 10. Minus 6 is 4. Minus 2, that'd be 2. Okay, alright. They're definitely getting a lot more complicated. For sure, hands down. Man, the compass is so good. Compass is just like the MVP. Okay, so having something that can, like, open up multiple directions or at least curl around to the right would be fine. The den is really good. Cool. And then we can stick a dead end in there. That's very good. Oops, this way. Interesting. We could, in theory, unfreeze if we get the furnace, which has shown up twice already. I was tempted to take it just in case we did get the freezer. Let's try it. We're only freezing 31 gold, which is not very much. But I do kind of like the idea of this. Can't spend gems, so that is a little spooky. Dining room is like whatever. The breakfast nook is pretty good, though. We are getting crates, so I'm curious if this experiment is going to, like, work out. With the freezer and maybe being able to unfreeze. My accounts have been thawed. Hell yeah. So the question now, do I have to step into the freezer to refreeze my stuff? Or does it freeze if I just get close? I have to step back in there. Okay, so I think at the end of the day we could just freeze all of our stuff. That's very cool. I meant to make the detector shovel. I sure didn't actually do that, though. Ugh, and we have no rerolls. That's annoying. Thank goodness for the compass, though, letting us, like, rotate things. It's very nice. This will give me a gem. Bedroom closet is just, like, whatever. I mean, it is upgraded, so... that's fine. It does kind of bring everything to a screeching halt, but it's also just incredibly potent. There's so much stuff. Yo, a treasure map! Oh, fifth on the very, very, very right. Okay, this is being stored for tomorrow. Question. I don't remember. If we dig with the treasure map, do we keep the treasure map? Or do I need to store it and not use it today? Didn't even see you there. Ooh, rerolls are very nice. Yeah, I guess we go to the pool and head up, and I gotta decide... I gotta decide what we're doing about that. Do I want to use the treasure map and risk losing it? Because I don't know. So many keys. It's so many keys. It's very nice. Okay. So something that just goes straight would be fantastic. Kennel, that's fantastic. Thank you, Kennel. What a good room. Oh, good puppies. Aw. We'll just dig, it's fine. I need to, like, mute. I need to, like, get a cough drop or something. My throat is killing me. One moment. You know what? Let's just pause the recording here real quick. Be right back. Okay. Sorry if there's any clicky clack. I also went and got some water and stuff, but I got a cough drop now. Have I mentioned that it's allergy season? Because it is, and it is wreaking havoc on my poor little throat. I had to, like, run some garbage and stuff outside. And just like that little jaunt outside, and it's like all of my sinuses, my face, my innards, it's all revolting. Both in the sense that it's disgusting and like that it's trying to revolt and get away from my face and body. Okay. So what do we do here? It's a great question. Pantry's probably fine. Pantry's probably fine. Study gets us a gem. We're also probably digging up treasure. I think I'm going to use it. I feel like I have dug up treasure before and still have the map in my inventory afterwards. So let's do the study. If not, then, like, so be it. Oh, the key card is very good. Yes, please. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Let's do it. I'm hoping that we'll get another, like, actual clue thing, treasure, something. It's just gems. I don't know if the Baron's Bathlers is a one-off. The fact that Nook was also mentioned means I really want to try that. So we're going to try to get the Nook here. Which means I'm going to need lots of re-rolls. I'm trying to be conscious of the click-clack in my mouth. Sorry. Sorry again. Apologies. It's just the way it is. We may as well just make the detector shovel. The jackhammer would also, like, it would be nice. Oh, but we could make the better lockpick, too. I think we're okay on keys, though. I'd rather make the jackhammer. I don't know. This is fine. It's just fine. Also, it is wild to me how much of an influence the king, the Banner of the King, has had. This is a lot. Like, we have been getting exclusively blue rooms, except for, like, the commissary. And we did get, like, a couple of other non-blue rooms to show up, but it's been a lot. I do notice that there's still, like, room on here for an additional book or two, which is interesting. I'm tempted to get the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, just because I didn't, like, screenshot this one the first time I got it. And this has stuff about Featherfall Keep and the Epson family, when we have a little more context about them now. So I think I do want to do that. Also, like, these blank books in the corner are just... You have to have a use, right? They seem just so particularly out of place. I've spent almost 4,000 gold. That's a lot. We've rented exactly 200 bedrooms. That's pretty good. As many red rooms as shops. That's also kind of interesting. 37 for 37 on the billiard room puzzles. We've gotten all 16, even though we've gotten an extra one. Or an extra 2. 7 of the 8 red letters. Don't know if there's an 8th. Maybe. Not sure. I am super duper curious about that, though. Telescope. Yeah, we checked that a lot. We checked all of these a lot. That makes sense. Morning room is very good when it shows up. Most paid for at the courtyard. Yeah, but we get 2 gems every time we get it, so... Pantry's obviously going to be one of the most drafted because it's super common, it's pretty helpful, it gives us some good stuff, and we have 2 of them. I've spent the most time reading. Yep, that's true. Yeah, look at that, we got all the stamps. Largest purchase, 399 gold for the blue tents. And we do have all the stamps. That's cool. Yeah, Furnace I don't like. Furnace is scary. Hey, look at that. Highest grade final exam. I got an A. I threw on one science question and one of the geography questions. It's okay. We don't talk about those. The A is all we needed. I graduated. That's what matters. That's cool. I like that my test results are there. And we have the key card, so we can go wherever we need to. Um, probably the office. I kind of wouldn't mind getting into the foundation, though, and not having to go all the way out and around. Let's just do that. I guess the big thing is I just want to get up to rank 8. Oh, right, and we need stars. Yeah, stars are pretty important. Those are all fine. I bought everything already. Oh, the sale is just useless. It's whatever. Planetarium is actually really tempting. But the trophy room is just so good. That's so hard to pass up. I do love how much more reliable the detector shovel is. Like, that's excellent. We'll use a regular key here. Right, we can spend gems to reroll. I think the rotunda is fine there. Let's go get those gems. So rank 7, rank 8. And we're hoping specifically for new rooms that I've not had previously. Let's draft from the rotunda. That makes way more sense to me. That's its whole thing. I would love to get like getting like the kitchen or something would be nice. Getting the dining room would be nice. I'm just a little concerned by my steps getting a tiny bit on the low side. Not like low, but we are kind of like getting a little on the low side. I hate this room. Walk-in closet's probably fine to get here. We didn't get her ladyship's anything. That's a strange turn of events. I guess we are kind of screwed for getting over to the west side. We'll have to see what we can do about that. Secret garden key is probably good to do as soon as possible, if we can. That's very good. Alright, any blue room here at all is fine. Preferably something that keeps us going, like the classroom. Before we do that, though, let's see what we got over here. Yo. Oh no! I can't use the secret garden key now. Oops. This is fine. Okay, so something that keeps us going straight would be ideal here. Hmm. Okay, alright. And then we never have to deal with this room ever again. Hopefully. Ooh. Rank 8 roommate having a blue card is interesting. It's gonna be like on one of these benches. Yeah, okay. Let me pull up my notes. So what do we have? We have classroom. Man, this would have been so nice before I solved this damn thing. You have to get the blue tents and get the gallery itself in rank 8 to get a clue for the gallery. I hate this room. Alright, well, I will still screenshot you. The titles are, in fact, synonyms. Because they're like ponder or ruminate. Oh, realize. Thin K. I hate this room. I hate this room so much. Okay, bingo, we got it. I didn't even want to say it out loud. You all heard me just stop because I was like, I don't want to say it because we're not going to get it. If I say it, we don't get it. Those are such good dogs. Okay. Gymnasium could be a little... I mean, it's not the end of the world to get the gymnasium. It's mildly inconvenient. Pantry... I'll make you standard. Foyer should be commonplace. It costs 2 gems, which is a little spooky, but this is such a potent room. This is so good if we can get it early. Then, like, hallways are amazing for us. Let's make you standard. You can just be whatever, I don't care. Okay, interesting. I kind of want to try ending my day there. Sure. And a crate has been removed from the tunnel. Okay, okay. Alright, interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Okay, so one of the main reasons I got galleries because I wanted to get the gallery note and never interact with this room ever again. The other reason is because I wanted to get the room 8 key so that we can hopefully get room 8 on here somewhere and get the note and then never have to interact with the gallery or room 8 ever again. That would be truly excellent. Dude, oh, if you were just a blue note card, where would you be? I'd be like maybe in one of the desks. That's an interesting thought. A thing that I didn't do when we went through the final exam and all that, I did not analyze every chalkboard to see if there were more hidden messages. Or like, not hidden, but like, you know, difficult to see messages. Messages at all. Okay. Green for Nuance, pink for Vera, orange for Kararka. We obviously already know those, because I have done all the sigils. But that's good to know. So that's orange for Kararka. So 3, a repeat, and then 2 more. So that's 5. That's 5, and then Fen Ares I think is fairly obvious. And Arinda Ares is perhaps a little less obvious, but still, that wasn't that hard to deduce. So like 5 or 6 of the flags here, that's not bad. Yes, key 8. Let's do it. It's oriented the wrong way. It turns. I don't know why I was thinking it went straight. This is still fine, because I never want to interact with this room ever again. I hate this room. This room wasn't so bad. The gallery is the worst. The gallery is the room that I objectively hate. That is the most Moon Logic puzzle ever, and it's just like, I'm disappointed by its existence. What's otherwise a very good game. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's in Wrath. The elephant belongs in the spin. Okay, well that is not helpful at all. I mean, it is, because I think the elephant is a tricky one. When your neighbor's a skinny, something like that. Please, there we go. Solving it just like opened the door, right? That was all it did. Well, we do still have the treasure map. And otherwise we're done for the day. I would like to end the day in the nursery. Mostly just because our friends are telling us to do that. So 1 rotation is good, then we can leave and we can come back and don't have to rotate anymore. Now we gotta go back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets us a billion food if we want. Yeah, it's not too difficult to get out of here. If it were a twistier, turnier path, then maybe things would be a little different, but even I can find my way back. Could run payroll. Oh, we could freeze! Hang on. I forgot about the freezer. Okay. That's very good. We're not missing out on any, like, secret gems or anything, right? Nah. Bought everything that there was to buy in the commissary. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, we did not get the secret garden. I was kind of expecting there to be a bunch of food. Alright, so I don't know if this is going to be anything, but... maybe. We still have to, like, bank on getting the shovel. I should probably order a shovel at the commissary for tomorrow, huh? Yeah, let's do that on our way back. I also do not need to, like, go get more food or anything. Like, we could go to the dining room, but we don't need it. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Ah! Go back. Log into network. Swansong. Staff services, special order, place a special order, shovel. So it's almost certainly going to be at the commissary. Yeah, no new emails or anything like that. No new data packets. That's all fine. That's all well and fine and good. I don't need to go that way. I do need to go this way. I need to go back to the freezer. I actually completely forgot. I'm glad I remembered. That's pretty high priority for my to-do list. So we will just go up to the dining room also then. Since we're over here and have to do the little detour. Yo, sauna to warm up when you accidentally freeze or when you get the freezer? Excellent. Yes, and we refroze. I kind of want to come in here and like melt stuff and like read things again. Oh, that's like a prism key. That's the letter I want to read. I can't even tell if there's like other stuff down in there. Yeah, I mean, there's like gems and keys and stuff. I think this would all be like if we thawed the whole place by having the furnace too close. Which is something that I kind of want to do one of these days, but it's not that big of a deal. Imagine making like the freezer and then like the furnace or the sauna super, super common. Maybe I should make the pool really common if we have a chance also. Because that's, now that it's just drained and we can get 2 free chests in there, like that's really good. That's pretty potent. Okay. I mean, another, like, relatively short day, but that's fine. I did store the map. Okay, okay. I had to, I had to remember that. Getting the commissary is going to be important, so we can get the shovel. Rotunda, aquarium, etc. Okay. I'm sad that a lot of the blue memos have been like, here's a hint for the room that you're in. But whatever, it is what it is. Alright, we're ending the day in the nursery. Presumably to some sort of benefit. We're going to start with a whole bunch of extra golden gems tomorrow. Like a lot. That's pretty good. So just a setup day more than anything else. You know, it's something you gotta do every now and then. East-facing hunting lodge of the dead. Trophy room, the kennel. Oh yeah, we got some guns. Hey, we got a giant deer over the front door. Okay, that's neat. First time we've gotten that. We did have a lot of dead ends, yeah. Alright, well, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you. Hopefully we get a shrine here in the next couple of days. I'm still mad that it ate my blessing.